Howdy all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little test pack Please Ignore. So, you can see, just about maybe reach the bottom on this thing. I'm not sure. It's quite a ways down there. It's right there. You can see the blocks disappearing right where my cursor's at. And so it has reached diamond level, so it's just about dug out to the bedrock down there. Had some issues with it. It didn't want to play nice, and I actually switched my world over to server last night, and so I thought, not an actual server, just running on my computer here, and yeah, you might notice a little bit of screen lag. Not only do I have the TPPI server running, but I'm also playing the game and recording and rendering a video at the same time. And so sometimes the computer doesn't seem to like it. Too bad. Yeah, so it's chomping away down there. And I've moved most of the ores out of here. Oh, I can see there's one osmium here. I haven't got into the mechanism stuff this time around. At least not yet anyways. But starting to get a decent supply of stuff going. And you can see here's my ingots all being cooked up and stuff. Finally got a decent amount of diamonds. So I can get a few things done. Added another dynamo to the power grid here. Just because I've got so many things hooked up to it. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the screen lag there. As it's having heart attacks because of everything I got going. I now have a level 30 enchantment table. You can see I started playing around with the Botania. Got my mana pylons up here. So this is a level 30 enchantment table. Blam. I love that. I love these things. 2 of these is the same thing as 15 bookshelves. Ugh. And then back here, I just finished getting this thing to work. Took me a little bit to figure it out, and hopping across the net, trying to figure this out. But what I've got is I've got an essence berry bush. I've only found one so far, and then next to it is an autonomous activator. And so what I did was I put a cobblestone in the front here and set it to use first slot only. And so what it does is it clicks on the berry bush, right-clicks on the berry bush, but it's got that cobble in there, so it just has cobble in there, and so it won't use the berries. And so instead, what happens is the berries get shifted up around to this autonomous activator up here, which you can see I shifted my settings here, so it's got input, it accepts the berry bushes. To stop it from removing that piece of cobblestone, I've got the essence berry listed here as the item filter, so it will only accept essence berries. So that piece of cobblestone shouldn't move out of this autonomous activator. And then below that is an XP drain from open blocks into an open blocks liquid XP tank thing here. And so it's pretty awesome. I thought I had it going with a different machine, but apparently the Mine Factory Reloaded Harvester will not pick essence berry bushes like I thought. And so when I put it together earlier today and was hoping to come back to see some XP, I came back to almost no XP, and there's just an essence berry sitting on the bush. So, but this works. Cobblestone, first slot. This one up here you got set to input. I've got I don't know if I need it, but I do have a pneumatic. I might not need a pneumatic servo on this end, but I did have to have one on this end to filter out for just the berry bush. Now, the berry bush has to be in dark, so that's why I've got it set up like this. I didn't have this here before. I was trying to figure out the settings on the autonomous activator, and yeah, it wasn't working out so well. But That's my XP farm for right now. Uh, and then I have tanks running all the way over to here. And once I get some more obsidian, because they take obsidian to build, then I will add some more tank in here. I've got a cobble underneath of it because the XP in it makes it give off light, and these grow in the dark. So, uh, so eventually what'll happen is I'll just have a little square here from the tank, and I'll be able to drain XP right out of there to do my enchanting. It'll be awesome. I usually have it set up so that I drain my own XP out. Maybe I should put that in so you can see a little bit how this stuff works. Let me go ahead and we'll grab this piece of tank right here. Alright, and then the nice thing about the tanks is they do not lose what's in them, so it still has the little bit of stuff in there. Oh, look at this poor ladder. I tell you, you're not gonna be able to be here anymore. I don't think, ladder. I've got too much weird stuff going on, and I need this space. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take. Oh, and of course, I took everything out of my inventory here just like 2 minutes ago. What we'll do is we're gonna take item ducts, and I'm gonna need another pneumatic servo. And you know what? It's not item ducts I need at all. Why would I think item ducts would do this? I need some boop boop liquid duct. And then I need yes, iron bars. That's not enough iron bars. I'm gonna need some more iron bars. Iron bars. Iron bars. Yep. I need 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I accidentally grabbed 7. That's okay. So, iron bars are just 6 iron ingots, and you get 16 iron bars. 9 of those make an XP drain. So it's pretty easy to make and really useful, especially early on in the game when you get killed all the time because you don't have good gear. So when you get that XP coming in, then you're going to want to get it drained out as fast as possible. Now, this works with multiple different kinds of tanks. I just like the way the open block tanks look, but they take 4 pieces of obsidian for every 2 tanks. And so now what I want to do is, where's my axe here? Oh, yeah, because then it'll be hanging down out in the open. I don't know if I want that. No, it'll just be a piece of glass. It'll be fine. I was thinking I don't want. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, but it's gonna have. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm gonna make a little room upstairs then. We'll just do a little room for it. I don't want it hanging out in the open, especially since I've got to run the liquid duct off the back of it, and I don't want to see that. Alright, so we can put it right here, and then we'll run it off the... Goodbye, ladder. Okay. So if we put our tank here, and then we need a liquid duct off the back of it here, like that. And then we're going to do this as an output, and we put the pneumatic servo on it. That works as our pump, and so it will pump this empty. See, now it's empty. 0 of 1600. And it had 240 something in it. So now it's all up in my big tank here. And the awesome thing about these tanks too is that when you snap a new tank on, it increases the size of the total tank. Another thing you got to watch out for, though, is that the the tanks are a single tank, and so the uh, the size of the tank is going to make a difference too. And so the tank will actually react to gravity, and so you can't. May as well just get out of there. And then we'll put a torch right here. So you can't drain into a tank and then pull from the top of the tank on large tanks. So you might have to use something like the liquid duct here to pump it up to where you can get it out. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll have a single tank near my enchanting table, and I will pump from my large tank to the single tank, because once it goes down, it won't go back to the top. Now right now this is all one long tank, just single block height, but it's long, and so I can get all the XP out of this entire tank from this end. But I can't, if I drop down one tank lower, I wouldn't be able to get the XP out of this tank. I'd have to go to the lowest tank on the whole thing. And so then we put down the XP drain, and then this allows me to stand here, drain my XP out, which then gets pumped up into this tank. Look at that, 737 XP is in there now. Still not enough to see. I just want to make sure that's all still working. So there's 737. Remember that, 737. We'll come back and check it in a little bit. I am going to go down and sleep to make it daytime, because I don't want to be wandering around outside in the dark. I've died a few times. For some reason it... Oh, you know what? Because I switched it over to server, I was like, why did it just tell me that I died one time? Because I've died more than one time, but I was playing a single player game. And so it, yeah, 11 diamonds now. Plus the 2 that are back in my chest, so not bad. I was also out of redstone at one point, so that's over. At least for now. I've been in the nether. I opened up a nether portal. And... it's not there, is it? It's over here. Opened up another portal, went into the nether. It's pretty common there. It's a really nice starter nether. The only thing I didn't see was a... Hey, dude. Is I didn't see a... Oh, what's it called? Stronghold? Fortress? Fortress? Is it a nether fortress? I think it's a nether fortress. Oh, crap. There's a... stupid gas, but whoa! It hit some, it hit some ore. Ore can explode, and so it just exploded. But there was a huge patch of glowstone right here. I took it all. Nobody else is on here yet, so my brother-in-law Aka, he said he might start playing since I've got it open. He's the only one that could get on there, and that was since I don't have a server to put it on yet. Still waiting. I don't know what's up with that company that I was using. They're either done or not or something. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so nether, got glowstone. Haven't built the jetpack yet. That's usually my first thing I do when I get glowstone, because you need the glowstone for the circuits and stuff. I've been too busy playing on other stuff. Tried out some Tinker's Construct stuff. Don't understand it. Gonna have to figure that out. I tried to make an obsidian large plate to add some durability to my pick. No idea. Because the iron pick I made has got really low durability, and so it's just always dead. Same thing with my shovel here. You can see I built a little house here coming out to my farm. Got my farm set up. Oh yeah, I was gonna work on this last episode, and instead I wound up moving my tree farm. But yeah, I came out here. I got all the pipes run, and got my harvester up here, and so it's running a potato farm. I don't have any kind of setup so that it goes to the planter before the chest or anything down there. So That's why you're seeing bare patches, because it all doesn't run here first. Although there shouldn't be bare patches. It must have just harvested those. I put some sugar cane here so I could get some sugar cane for books and stuff. And then I went ahead and started working on Botania. You can see I've got my pure daisy down here. And then up here we've got... come on, go up the stairs. We've got my Petal Apothecary. I put in some Indoflame and some Day Blooms and used it to work on my filling my mana pool so I could make those pylons. I was gonna make some of the more exciting flowers, the ones that actually do things, but they require some more pieces, and I just didn't feel like making them yet. So yeah, I don't have any kind of industrial craft started yet. I did make a dimensional anchor though to keep everything loaded. That's why I switched it over to a server. I didn't want to be playing the game all the time, and so if I run a server and then connect to it, you know, a 127.0.0.1 server or whatever it is, then that's just my computer. That's the home address for the, you know, your own computer. I can run the server on my computer, and then that way I don't have to be in the game while the server just keeps everything running, and I can use a dimensional anchor to keep my turtle loaded, so my turtle can just keep doing its job. And so that's what I've been doing. Okay, we were at 737. Oh, we're still at 737. Come on, dude. Pop out some essence berry for me. I want to see it work. You're being stingy. It worked before. But yes, it's coming along nicely, I think. Full up on wood. Full up on charcoal. Got plenty of fuel. Supplies are coming in pretty nicely. Mostly I'm just down to making machines. I think the next thing we need is I either need to get into the industrial craft, or I need to keep going in the Tinker's Construct. Either way, I need some steel. And I mean, I used some steel in those autonomous activators, but it was steel that I found. And so I'm not sure if I want to which way I want to do it. I normally go with the Industrial Craft, because that's one of my favorite mods is Industrial Craft. And so I like doing that. I know I haven't done the Steve's Cart Tree Farm this time around. I talked about that a little bit first episode, I think, because I just don't have the room for it here. And which kind of makes me a little sad, because I love the Steve's Cart Tree Farm. But you know, I looked at starting ME, or Applied Energetics, since that's pretty awesome, and I've never really worked with it. Applied Inner. Get those potions out of there. And it doesn't look too bad to work with. But just getting it started, like, this is the smallest, I think, of the storage drives that you gotta make. I didn't have any of the Certus quartz when I was looking at it, and then like this takes a redstone golden chipset, and so that takes the assembly table, so I didn't have an assembly table. So I kind of want to get into that this time to store my items, and then of course once you get it all hooked up and connected and stuff, then you basically can just put in recipes for things and then pull out whatever from whatever you have in your inventory. But I do have the dust. Oh, and here's some Certus quartz. So I do have some Certus quartz to start with. I was looking at the larger clusters, and you can see it took glowstone. I didn't have glowstone yet. Storage blocks, storage segments, which is any way I do it, it all comes down. What's flux dust? Oh, I didn't have nether quartz. I've got nether quartz now. So we might work on that in the near future. I might wait to get a little bit more raw materials going. I was thinking of maybe running a turtle in the nether and letting it harvest out in the nether. Where's my turtle right now? Oh, there he is down there. Plucking away. I wish I knew what level he was at, but it's so far down underwater, all I would do is drown. And you can see we've got a few waypoints going now. I did get a nice path down to mining. I got down under the ground and I dug my way back up. And so now I've got this nice little... For some reason, I cannot make it up this one block step here. But basically I just go out here and then really? I think my keyboard is either in need of a serious cleaning or it's starting to die. I don't know. It would really suck. I'm not ready to get rid of my keyboard. I'm sure I can find another one. Something similar anyways. I need my gaming keyboard. I think I've talked about it. I know I've talked about it. But yeah, and then this opens up to a pretty huge system. This is where I found my my essence berries, actually up above me from here, I think. Like up over there, possibly. I ran out of torches while I was exploring up there. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Down there is where I was getting my obsidian, and they're just caves. I can show you. Caves all over the place down in here. You see the the abandoned mine shaft that I explored. Looks like there's a tunnel right next to me here, hasn't been explored. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Maybe we can find us another essence berry bush, although I don't have much more steel. I only had 12 bars. I got them from exploring. If you go out exploring in some of these mod packs, I forget which mod adds it, but there's these trees with spider webs on them, and there's always a treasure chest underneath of them, and it's usually got really good loot. And so I had been out and about trying to find light gray flowers. I could not find light gray mystic flowers. Ugh, aluminum. I don't want aluminum. I want essence berry. So I found two of those trees. And so, oh yeah, this actually is the spot right here where I got it was growing right here. Because this is where I jumped up and out. And then I went out that way because it's a ravine. Oh, that's why this was all watered in. I was wondering how that got watered in. I didn't think there was any water down here. Don't push me in. Don't push me in the lava. It's trying to push me in the lava. I said, don't push me in the lava. Where's my bucket? Trying to lava me up. Really? You didn't turn that into cobble for me? Fine, I'll do it manually then. Whoops. Sorry, berry bushes. Totally forgot you were there. That just looks like lava. But yeah, I've spent most of my playtime today. Probably not most of it, I guess, but no. most of my playtime today has been spent either looking for essence berry bushes or light gray flowers. I needed the light gray flowers to make the... I forget what I had to make with light gray flowers. The Indo Flames, maybe? I guess I didn't need the Indo Flames, but the Indo Flame flowers are source of mana, and they're a much better source than the Day Blooms. That's a weird little... Yeah, it looks like there might be a cave there. Oh, yeah. You know what I don't have yet is... I don't have any Ender Lilies. And I haven't looked for... I haven't looked for Ender... Or the, what's it called? The Stronghold. I can't remember what things are called in the game today. To get to the end, I guess. Oop, dang it. I hate when you slip off the edge. What is that? Oh. That's weird. Why is there a dead skeleton here, too? Come on, up the water. I don't know that we'll find any essence berries up here, but we could. I don't know if there's a level for those, or if they just grow randomly. Bat. Scared the crap out of me. Flew right in my face. Bats, I tell ya. Yeah, I see you, Bat. Ooh. Let me grab this. If I'm going to start working on this, I should probably grab some. I don't know how much it takes because I built an ME, which is what, matter energy, I think it stands for. Matter energy storage. Like one time when I was experimenting with you know what? It was Horizons. It was when the Feed the Beast was releasing the new 1.6 packs, and Horizons, I think it was called, was the first one they released, so you could try out the new mods. And so we played that on our server for a little while, just trying it out. And so I built one on there. And, nope, nothing back in here. And that's the last time I used it. And I didn't like it back then because I didn't have the power setup that I use now. And so I simply didn't have a reliable power source. And so it really sucked to come all the way back to your base and find out that you got no power, and so you can't access your stuff. But with the charcoal, with the charcoal farm, I never run out of power, and at least enough to get into my system, anyways. Is that some more cave back here I didn't make it into because I ran out of torches? I know somewhere back in here I ran out of torches, and no, this doesn't look like cave. This looks like surface. It's a sinkhole. Hey, sheepy. So where we at, sheepy? There's a village that I didn't explore. There's a magical forest I found for later, in case I get into Tomcraft. There's like magic beans. I was actually exploring some tunnels that led me almost directly under this village over here. I have been crisscrossing underground all over the place from this ravine I started at, and I probably got all these guys killed off because I was in those tunnels for a while. Get the chunks loaded, and then the zombies will load and kill everybody off. What am I? My computer going crazy. What am I looking at? Um. Oh, it's a beehive. I could not figure out what that was in that tree. Alright, let's loot this village real quick and then we'll call it a day. Probably gonna want your books. Just saying. I don't know why I checked those. It's like never anything good. You know, I don't think I have a cactus. Yes, that's precisely what I was after, was to break out the window with my sword. Nobody said you could hit me. Dang it, twice. Oh, here's just a random chest sitting here. What do you got? Silver lime, a scoop. This is a tree breeding hut? I didn't know they had those. Oh, hey, Skelly. And this one is a church. Does a church have chests? No. Ooh. Oh, I thought maybe that was some of that special water. Here's the Tinker's Construct. I should probably take some of this. I don't know. I have no idea what anything is still. I don't know what's good and what's bad. I don't know. This, though, this stops me from having to make annoying pistons. Let's see. I don't know if I've got an axe head. What is that? Knife blade. Get out of my face. Face. Yeah, books not as useful to me at the moment as maybe they used to be. You used to have to get 45 books. It takes 45 books to make a full enchant table. And now it's just a couple of mana pylons. Oh. Aw, you know, I wanted to show you my, Oh, that dude totally blew the hole right through the walls and stuff. I wanted to show you my automated food supply. That potato farm that I showed you actually travels all the way back to my base. And in my base, it runs the potatoes directly into... Oh, I already did this one. Directly into a furnace. And so I have a chest almost completely full of baked potatoes now. It's awesome. Oh, that's an interesting gravel pit you got going here or something. Yeah. Go. Oh, dang it! And then I fell in the pit. You're in the pit too, buddy. Come on, let's get out. Nobody wants to be in the pit. Nothing good in here. What's this black thing over here? Is that a smeltery? Dude, I didn't know they had smelteries in the villages. They didn't have a smeltery at the last one I was at. How do we get over there without dying? I'm gonna get those blocks and take it back. And ugh. You guys aware there's a giant ravine through the middle of your town? Whoops, what did I just put down? Whatever. Stop going down. I don't want to go down. I want these blocks. I can increase the size of my smeltery for free. Suckers. Alright, well I'm going to call it here. I haven't seen anything too amazing here. I mean, this smeltery is going to be nice, but... Oh, I can get some more casting tables. Ooh, I don't have one of these either. The one that makes the blocks. Sweet. It's all mine. You too. You come with me. Yeah, we don't need that much. So, click like if you like. Subscribe to be sure to catch the next one. I will talk to you later.